Testing. Well, for whatever reason, my microphone isn't working. I might check one more thing. Testing, testing. Oh, I think we might be good now. Yeah. Hopefully that fixed the audio issue. All I was saying was that Hap, Tucker, Suzuki to start the Cubs uh, game. Hap has a good eye. Suzuki has a really good eye. Almost kind of burns him with the umpires a lot of times. And then you don't get to be Tucker without having a good eye. I was also saying that the Diamondbacks, I feel, have a more well-rounded lineup. You got Marte, who is a MVP candidate. I think top 5 in MVP last year. Corbin Carroll, same thing. He had a couple months off months to begin the year, but if you're trying to watch along with me right now, they're showing Zach Gallen. He just spit. He just received the ball. So, play ball. All right. All right, ball up. Here we go. I might be a little bit behind you guys. I'm using a VPN to watch the Cubs, which sucks, obviously, as a Cubs fan in Chicago. Ball out. Having to jump through all these hoops to watch your favorite team because I don't have Comcast. And I don't want to pay $20 a month for Marquee. So, as a T-Mobile, nice curveball. As a T-Mobile customer, you get MLB.TV for free. And then you just use a VPN. And right now I'm supposedly in New York, so that don't pop out. I'm supposedly in New York right now, so that's how I can watch the Cubs. Ian finished off pretty strong to finish off 2024. He started off his career at like 25 home runs, and Cubs need him to be 28, 29, 30 home runs, and that's not a good start. That's the thing about opening day. It's like so reactionary. It's like reminding yourself that baseball is every single day. Oh, let's go, Kyle. Oh my gosh. Crap. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go, Suzuki. Zach with that curve just to get him over. Let me just check with Robbie real quick. Oh, let's go. Back when the Cubs were really good, they would always capitalize on mistakes like these. So, Fewest errors in the majors, and now there's your first one. So it's that opening day rust. Kind of weird seeing Josh Naylor with the Diamondbacks, but I think it was a win-win trade for both teams. Michael Busch over 6. Let's just forget about the Tokyo series. It's kind of weird. Seemed cool. But like that seems so long ago now. Maybe I'm only saying that because we lost both games, but should probably be on the Cubs box score. There we go. So we got Bush, Swanson, Horner. Ooh, that curveball. Ball out. 3-1, 2 out. Green light. I don't know. I think you're patient right here. That was a good take. That could go both ways. Now, obviously, you got to protect. Just don't strike out swinging at anything goofy in the dirt. There you go. We love a 6-pitch walk. You just gotta work Gallen, make him throw pitches, and it's like everything, right? The really good teams, they make the opposing pitchers really work for their outs, and they're out by the fourth inning. And then, bullpen depends on the day. Some teams have really good bullpens, but especially in the middle of the year, bullpens are kind of a crapshoot. Come on, Dansby. We don't love that. All right, here we go. Cubs on defense. So once again, we got Marte, Carroll, Gurriel Jr., Naylor. It's a pretty good 4 professional at-bats. Then you got Grichuk. Suarez, big swing and miss guy. Grichuk. McCarthy, Perdomo. Let's see. McCarthy, I don't know much about him. Okay, so he's in his 5th year with Arizona. Didn't really start playing too many games until last year. He played 142 games. 99 in 2022 and 2023, and only 24 in 21. So league average OPS, a little bit over 749 with a 726 career. So he's pretty, he's decent to be number 8 hitter. a league average OPS as at your number 8 hitter. That's good. All right, here we go. All right, we just got to get these guys out. But the Infield Fly Guys is a baseball podcast, so this is a Cubs watch along because obviously we're Cubs fans, or I'm a Cubs fan, and well, so is Robbie. But obviously Robbie's not here. But I will try to just do this. I'll try not to be biased towards the Cubs. Like that's a beautiful hit. That's like textbook hit. Beautiful. 100-mile-an-hour exit velo. That is what I strive to do in my summer league. Another one. Psych. I mean, having both those guys on base right away on like 2-3 pitches would be. I'd probably end the stream. I mean, for the Cubs, like Steele really has to be. I don't know, like like top 7 starters in the league. He's giving up a lot of contact. Tag up to 3. No. All right, here we go. That's the thing. I need to get used to the Cubs outfield this year. We got gold out there. They have gold out there. And I'm sure PCA will get gold very soon. It'll be interesting to watch these guys, what they try and what they don't try on the outfield all year. Best outfield I've seen. Probably best Cubs outfield ever. Hitting and fielding. I mean, we don't really know what PCA is yet, but he's shown flashes. We know Naylor does this. Whoa, what are we doing? It seemed like some communication problems right there. I'm talking all this stuff about the outfield. I mean, it's these Diamondbacks. I have them making the wild card. Like, if the Dodgers didn't have Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts, the Diamondbacks won the division. I think the Dodgers, without Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, don't have as well-rounded of a roster. I mean, look at these guys. Look at the hacks these guys take. This is the Cubs' number 1 starter. I thought they were about to get out of the inning right there. I was kind of surprised to watch the ball just land. make sure. This is my first time ever doing this, so I gotta make sure I'm on with the box score at least. Twelve pitches already. Kind of a lot of hard contact. Not kind of. There has been hard contact. Just hard hits. Another hard hit. Oh my gosh. All right, Steele, you gotta. I mean, good job, Diamondbacks. That was way too much hard contact as a Cubs fan. You have the laser in right center. Then what, line out to left. Then another one that dropped in left center. Rocket to third. Not much like triplers. Nobody rolled over. And now for the Cubs, we have Dansby Swanson that just killed our inning. But we have Horner. It's going to be his first at bat. Then I'm excited to see the last three, right? PCA, Shaw, and Amaya. Here. Let me do this. So Horner, PCA, Shaw, Amaya. Amaya, he changed the swing for people that maybe aren't familiar. He used to have like a decent leg kick, and now he basically has like a nose stride, kind of like a golf swing. It's like he's still shifting his weight, but he's not really picking up his foot before the weight shift. And that seemed to really help him at the end of last year. One of the most exaggerated leg kicks is Matt Shaw. I don't know if people have seen him bat. It's pretty exaggerated. He's got like different swings depending on what type of pitch it seems like he's hunting. So sometimes he'll have like a really exaggerated kick, and that stuff kind of changes. Be interesting to watch. And for PCA, I think he just needs to not be swinging at every single pitch he sees. Hey boy. I mean, a couple years ago, Nico was supposed to be our leadoff guy. Bat 300, do all that stuff, and from what I heard is that from what they were saying is that he was trying to be more of a slugger last year. And then he had those injuries that kind of messed all that up. Oh my gosh. Cubs are about to be 0-8. Ball up. I mean, I just need him to be patient. PCA just needs to be a little bit more patient. If he can really start working on those walks like this, I mean, obviously the past couple have been clear balls, but it's like they know. It's like Arizona knows that he likes to swing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He needs to be on third. Let's go. We need to see PCA run. I don't know the. I guess Moreno is a good at throwing guys out, is what they just said. Let's go. Nah, too late, bro. No, don't do anything goofy. They almost got him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That I would have turned off the stream. I would have turned off the stream if they would have gotten him out right there. I wouldn't have even said anything. 3-0. Let's just get on. You do not have the green light. Sorry. No green light. Just wait. Take one. Atta boy. I'm going to pretend like I'm managing. All right. We have Amaya. Gallon 31 pitches, second inning, 1 out. Okay. Would love to see the same hit he had in Japan right here for Miguel Amaya. Basically, that Ketel Marte hit. All right, let's go. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, all right, dude, what are you doing? Oh, we don't need the entire infield to talk about how to throw a strike. He's like, oh, yeah, I almost got this guy. I mean, and then we got Ian Happ, right? I don't want to see this. I won't even say it. I'll say it after it either happens or doesn't happen. He's amped up is what they're saying. I mean, I was about to say, I mean, you got to throw a strike now, right? All your boys just came out to talk to you, and if you throw a ball, like, that's kind of crazy. You do not have the green light, Amaya. No. No. You better not swing. Don't swing. Do not risk doing what I was going to say and I haven't said. Add up. That's not a ball. That's not a strike, bro. It's below the knees, guy. Can we get the That's what the fuck I didn't want. Oh shit. I thought that was gonna be a double play. See, but that's what happens. That was a walk though. That was a walk twice. And Miguel Amaya doesn't have the plate discipline to just not swing after he gets that first strike. You still have another one to play with. It was low. But he did just call it a strike, so I don't know. Let's fucking... I don't know what the... If I'm allowed to swear. I think it's far enough into the stream that I can swear. I think there was like a 1 or 2 minute rule, something like that. Would really love this to be bases loaded, 1 out. I just like keep needing for the bottom of... If this is what PCA... Like, they literally got nothing from third base last year. They got nothing from third base last year. So if Matt Shaw is just average, that's already a win. PCA was trash for the beginning of the year. So if he's just okay, that's a win. And Amaya was basically a pitcher batting. So if he's just okay, that is already way better. So those 3 guys just being okay turns that 83 win team into 87, 88. Am I saying that that's enough to, I don't know, make a deep run? You don't know, but I would think that 88 or 89 wins would be enough to win the Central. And that's the thing. Ian has probably the best eye on the team. Best eye on the team. I'll say that. And that's exactly what I was about to say. Let's go. Cubs take the lead. Bouncing around. Pinball. Let's go. All right. I kind of wanted to see Tucker come up with bases loaded. But obviously this is way better. Make this guy throw a lot of pitches. Now, our friend Justin Steele needs to come in and like not give up missiles. I was going to say something else. Constant missiles. Boom. Drop it. That's why we traded for him. Oh my gosh. Cubs are about to go 160-2. Jammed him. He's just so strong. Damn. If Seiya starts getting rung up this year for like the 3rd year on like terrible pitches, I need to see Counsell doing something. And I know he said that he was gonna. That there was like some language issue. And they got kind of lazy to talk to each other, which is kind of crazy to say, especially to the media. But like Suzuki has a really good eye, and he's been shafted so much already in his career. What Kyle Tucker does to this team is basically making it so that Suzuki and Happ being good, they don't have to carry the team. Like, a Suzuki and a Happ, they are good players, but they should not be the best player on a World Series team. A Tucker should be the best player on a World Series team. And then you have your... I mean... I just lost my train of thought after that pitch. I mean, I feel way better than I did 10 minutes ago. If anybody's watching that's a Cubs fan, you kind of know. Something always goes wrong. In the games where they fall behind right away. And, yeah, those aren't fun. I mean, it can't be fun for any team, but it just feels like it's all the time. And like these past couple of years, finishing off with 83 wins when as a fan you watch them go into like the 7th, 8th, ninth inning winning and then just losing. It's like how many times? It's like a couple more wins. Just a couple more wins. You watch it happen over and over and over. And I don't want to jinx anything, but Ryan Presley right now kind of scares me. Didn't have a good spring. Last year Hector Neris didn't have a good spring. He didn't finish the year with the team. The year before that, what's his name? What was his name? Guy from the Tigers. He didn't have a very good spring. I would always text Robbie, that he was trash because I could hit him so well on MLB The Show. He was like a bronze card. Yeah, he didn't finish the team either. I was listening to Locked On Cubs, and they were talking about how the Cubs bullpen from last year, there's only a handful of them that are, well, a couple that are still with the Cubs, and only a handful that are still in baseball, which is crazy. Gosh darn it. Okay, if this is what it's going to be. I mean, that's what this guy does. He's been doing it to the Cubs since he was with the Reds. Oh, there you go. Literally just said it. More home runs against the Cubs than any other team. Justin Steele just, it looks like he doesn't really know what he's doing. Like he's just kind of chucking it in there and seeing what happens. Like he's not really spotting it, which is, I hear guys say that you're not supposed to really be too fine with it, not try to spot it too much, and just kind of. But these are rockets coming off these bats. That foul was a rocket, and it's Randall Grichuk. Come on. Booga's always like talking about Taylor McGregor, I feel. Oh, I'm watching the marquee broadcast, by the way. I don't know if people are watching along, watching the other broadcast or what other broadcasts there are, but I'm on the marquee one. I already have a bunch of our bullpen. Cody Poteet is already designated for assignment. Are you kidding me? Why is Randall Grichuk low key hitting missiles right now into the crowd? He has like a really long freaking at bat right now. Like Justin does not look good. He's just whipping the ball and seeing and hoping for the best. Like Randall Grichuk is giving him a tough at bat. Randall Grichuk looks bigger than I feel he was. Put on some weight, muscle. I remember him as like a skinny guy. I feel like he played for the Cardinals. This guy, 10 pitches to Randall Grichuk. I mean, sorry, I just got to move something. Need to check that on if he played for the Cardinals or not, because I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah. St. Louis, Toronto, Colorado. Forgot about Toronto, to be honest. Did remember Colorado. And yeah, he started with St. Louis. Don't remember him being a type of guy that would go 11 pitches against Justin Steele. He's another rocket. And Justin Steele's literally showing everybody that he's frustrated, which I don't know why you're doing that either. As I say that from my basement and they're playing. Oh, let's go. Throw the ball. Nico's arm's fixed. Looks like he just got a haircut. Oh, Kurt Angle. You suck. For anybody that doesn't know, Jake McCarthy, he just used the Kurt Angle wrestler, WWE wrestler Kurt Angle's theme song as his walk-up song. Oh, don't even touch that, man. Don't you hate that when it's like an infield hit and like the pitcher like they're like, "Oh, I'm trying to help." And all they do is just make it harder for everybody. Just don't touch it. Like you got Dansby right there. No, don't touch it. Oh my gosh, I'm so off on this. Sorry, guys. Get out of here. PCA is right there all day. That glove that he has, it's like sometimes it looks like it's purple. I've thought about making myself that one. And then I see how much a custom glove is, and I'm like, yeah, never mind. So, Cubs. Suzuki finished up with a strikeout looking, so that's good. So he's now 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So now we got Bush, Swanson, Horner. Bush had a good at bat. Swanson kind of pissed it away by just swinging, just because he felt like it. I'm honestly the spots of the lineup that I am most excited to watch is Crow, Shaw, Amaya, and then all the Tucker at bats. Okay, no, hold on. Hap, Tucker, Suzuki, Croshaw, Amaya. Because at some point, I feel like Bush, Swanson, Horner might go down for a combination of Crow and Shaw. Like Matt Shaw is a better hitter than Swanson. Matt Shaw, the Matt Shaw that has been hyped, is a better hitter than Nico Horner. Is a better hitter than Michael Bush. So if this lineup is actually firing how it's supposed to, I I could see a like old school brain would be like, well, PCA should be your leadoff guy, but he doesn't walk. So I like Hap as an high OBP guy as your leadoff guy. If PCA starts showing that he can walk and he really starts to develop that tool, like he's walking, and then he doesn't even have to hit for power. He can. He he had been like hyped as a not hyped, comped as a Brett Gardner type guy, but the power that I've seen from PCA on like the home runs that he has, it's like that's more than Brett Gardner. So he was supposed to be like a defensive first guy, but like he gets a hold of him. For the most part, I really like the Cubs at bats. I mean, I really like and Michael Bush just got sorted. Diamondbacks have had really good at bats. I mean, when you have Randall Grichuk going 11 pitches, 12 pitches, but for the Cubs, it's something that as Cubs fans we haven't seen in a little bit. Where like the entire lineup 1 through 9 gives competitive at bats where they're seeing 5-6 pitches every at bat. And that's what gets the starters out. Nah, that's not what we need. So what I was gonna say is that the first time through the order, the only at bat I didn't like was Dansby Swanson. I didn't feel like he needed to swing right there. How fast he swung to just pop out. Here we go again. Like maybe I don't know. Let's how about we take a pitch, kid? Dansby's trying to break the record for least amount of time in the batter's box. That is a Nico Horner hit. That is the type of hit Nico Horner is supposed to be doing. Nico's back. Honestly, Dansby Swanson, put him at 8. Screw him. All right, PCA. See, okay, PCA. I get hyped up. I get hyped on competitive at bats. That right there, that's a take that a younger guy, that a Javier Baez does not take that pitch. And that is crushed to the Hey, he's on it. He's on it. Impressive. PCA is about to be our Corbin Carroll, which, by the way, is back up next, batting second. So back to the dangerous people again. Ketel Marte, Corbin Carroll, Gurriel Jr. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Justin Steele. I don't know what we're doing. He doesn't seem. He doesn't seem like he's a. He doesn't seem like he's very confident right now. He was getting frustrated with Randall Grichuk. I mean, I can see Robert in the chat. Our good friend Rob. The comments come in a little bit a little late. So I just see the one that says gotta be sponsored by Waste Management or some thing that I'm not sure if I can say. That I've already said once. All right, let's get back to it. I need to see less strong contact. That's better. I mean, not much you can do about that. I don't want to say anything, but it's only the second at bat, but Ketel Marte looks a little bit off balance. Atta boy, Justin. He heard me talking shit. All right, Corbin Carroll. All right, so here's the Corbin Carroll stuff that I was talking about. So first 87 games, batted 210. Last 71, 258. He went from only hitting 2 home runs to 20 home runs. No, 2 home runs in the first half of the year to 20 home runs in the second half of the year. That's pretty crazy. Finish off with 22, which is respectable, obviously, but like he could have finished with like 30, 35. Oh my gosh. All right, Steele, what are we doing, bro? All right, Steele's got to fix his body language. I don't like it. I don't know what's up with Steele, like, um, acting this way, I guess. Not acting this way. All right, let's get a double play. 1-1. It says 0-2. What are we doing, Justin? Justin's got to, like, Justin's out of it, man. Justin's got to Why? Why is he playing so sloppy? Like, come on. Like that. All right, Justin's got to go. I don't know. Got to go do something else right now. All right, we have we're at what? Shaw. Am I at top? All right, let's see if Zach Gallen's kind of figured his stuff out. We got him to a 9 ERA. 9 ERA. Come on, guys. I mean, for as goofy as Justin Steele has looked, Zach Gallen's been a bit goofy himself. Oh my gosh. Stop talking about Tokyo. Okay, why are we talking about Tokyo gifts? Let's watch. I need to be watching this at bat, but guys, it's Matt Shaw. It's 1-2. I haven't seen the pitch. There we go. Hey, they're starting to show the at bat again. Matt Shaw with that. I'm gonna try out that stance. Strikeout. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like his stance made it so he can touch that ball. I don't know. It's obviously working out for him. That's what they just said. Funky swings. That's not a strike. That is not a strike. That is not a strike. I don't like how Zach Gallen's already 0-2 on Amaya right now. No, he didn't go. Phil Cuzzy, thank you, Phil Cuzzy. Phil Cuzzy's still one of the OGs. Maybe he went. I love those types of pitches where it's just the biggest ball and it's out of the hand right away. Jammed him. I mean, Gallen 68 pitches. Cubs getting Gallen up to 68 pitches in the fourth inning. Fourth inning's not done yet. Not amazing, not horrible. They were on a good pace, and then this last inning just kind of hurrying up a little. If somehow we got him up to 80 pitches right now, I'll leave that there. I think between Ian, Tucker, and Seiya, those are the guys. No. Those are the guys that would get him up to 80 pitches. Okay, that's a strike. I don't think we're seeing 80 pitches this inning. Oh, leave that there. Oh my gosh, Ian Happ is cracked. Give him a statue. 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 Amazing. I love you. He'll just win the game alone. Everybody else is messing around. If Justin Steele comes out and he's like still mad for some reason at I don't know what, I'm gonna turn off the stream. Ian Happ's a G. Here comes another G. That's ball. And maybe we are seeing 80 pitches this inning. We're seeing 80 pitches this inning. We're at 74. Where are we? That's low. That's low. What are we doing? Okay. Well, the whole bottom of the zone is like a ball and a half open. Longer. Oh, is that a strike? Hey, I said we were going to see 80 pitches. 3 more pitches. A lot. Ian Happ, he's a pro. $78 pitches. 78 pitches. We do a foul, and he strikes out. That's the 80 pitches. I mean, Ian Happ at this point, better career than Chris Bryant as a Cub. Oh my gosh. Am I wrong? The argument could be made. Atta boy, we made it to the 80 pitches. It's the 80 pitches. All right. This is going to end at 85 pitches. If we get Zach Gallen out, I don't know how stretched out everybody is. But like they were just saying that Justin might not go too long. You would hope that he would throw 5 innings at this point. That he could get through 5 up 4-2. And his pitch count isn't where Zach's is. They already have movement in the bullpen. I mean, let's just get back to 500. If you're trying to sync up with the broadcast, they just threw over to first. $83 pitches. 82 pitches? 83. 83 pitches. There you go. Does Zach Gallen show back up? I don't know if he does. I still don't feel comfortable with that lead. 4-2 lead with this team. The way they've been hitting the ball hard, like I don't think that's enough. And I don't know what to think about the Cubs bullpen yet. All right. I need to see some things from Justin Steele. I need to see him not act douchey. And not throw so many balls. I don't know what's up with him. All right, who we got? We have Moreno. Is that viewable? All right, Moreno as far as Grichuk. Let's not throw 12 pitches to Grichuk again. I'm not even going to comment on... Well, I'm very superstitious. I don't want to jinx anything. Let's get in. We get out. Get us back up. I mean, 49. Let's scout out of this inning at 62 pitches. Let's get out at 62 pitches. Trying to get out 62 pitches. Can't be up on a guy 0-2 and do that shit. 0-2, foul, ball, laser. All right, turn it. Eugenio Suarez, he also strikes out a lot, okay? So how about we do that? We show what he does well, which is that he hits home runs, which he already did. He doesn't have to do that again. And he strikes out a lot, so let's show that he can strike out too. God. Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. That was wild. For a second, I thought it was Seiya that was still out there, and I got nervous. I just see the ball go to right field, and I thought it was Seiya. Still got to get used to Tucker being out there. Randall Grichuk, 12 pitches. How about we get him to roll over? See if Nico can turn a double play, because that's something that was not possible last year. Oh my gosh. Okay, Grichuk is kind of cracked or what? All right, so what's the play now? You got McCarthy. You hope a pop up to the infield or a strikeout, something where the guy where runners can't move, don't want to ball to the outfield. Oh, come on. Okay, should be 1-1. 2-0. Should be 1-1. Torrey's got his beard lined up way too high. Probably looks weird from the side. That's a strike. You're not supposed to like go like right up to like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank God. That should be strike three. Just that's a reminder that should be strike three. Oh, strike four. All right, so that's exactly what we needed. Somebody better call a doctor now for the guy that caught that ball. I wasn't gonna say anything about that. Uh, I just saw the comment. I think there's a little bit of a delay on the comments. Um, don't want to get canceled before we even start. But yeah, he could probably make a couple more. Couple, not the healthiest of choices, maybe. Perdomo as your number 9 batter. I mean, that just shows you how deep this Diamondbacks lineup is. It's like they're all just good. Oh, call that one. I had said 62 pitches. We're already at 64. I just didn't want him to get too close to 80. I wanted them to have a reason to still be able to come out in the fifth. It's crazy how these pitchers are like not stretched out. Gosh darn it. So that's good. There's nothing you can do about that. And then here we go again. We're at 65 pitches. Do not be talking about. I do not trust any Cubs bullpen of the past, I don't know how long, to make it through 5 innings without giving up a tying run or the lead. They're trying to talk about that. Maybe that ball is going to go foul and not. Never. In no world do you wait to see if that goes foul right there with a guy like, I don't know. And here comes Cattell. Oh, now that's not a strike. Also. All right, come on. He did not have to swing at that. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get the bets. Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson challenge is to don't swing at the first pitch. Challenge, difficulty, impossible. Zach Allen, I guess, according to MLB TV, the little ticker at the bottom, it's still showing that he's going to come out, but you would think. I mean, he's at 83 pitches. You would think he'd want to come back out. Doesn't want to start the year with a 9 ERA. All right, let's go. Commercial break. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. He will live with a 9 ERA. We have Ryan Nelson pitching for the Diamondbacks. I don't know anything about him. So let me find some stuff out real quick. Ryan Nelson. Been in the league since 2022. 2 games in 22, 7 in 23, 12 in 24. He's the only, hasn't done too much. We'll see. Just be patient. One time. I don't have a problem with Michael Busch being patient. He can do it. It's Dansby Swanson. Atta boy. Let me see a good at bat from Dansby Swanson, and I'll feel pretty good about this lineup. Like I've seen, he's the only one I still haven't seen a good at bat from. And a good at bat is just like a deep count. That's it. Just basically a deep count. What are you doing? Can you not swing? Can you just not swing at the first pitch, please? He was about to ground out again. All right, 1-1. That first swing kind of just turned me off of that bat already. Oh my gosh. No, what are you doing, bro? He needs to stop that. What he's doing with his... What? Okay. All right, see? All right, Dansby Swanson, I hate you. Dansby Swanson, I hate you. Dansby Swanson. Like, what is that? Why do that? Why'd you do that for? it looked pretty good off the bat. Just checking to see if that's the edge of the zone. Let's go, bro. See? PCA. Let's move Swanson to 9. He's going to be throwing away at bats the way he is. Just bad. Bad, 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 bad. All right, let's see if Matt Shaw can not do a goofy swing. It's hard about having PCA not, I don't know. That was pretty interesting. Um, no. Um, yeah, I don't know. We don't need Dansby Swanson batting so high up. Dansby Swanson from a long time ago, from was it 2022, 2021? Safe. Right fucking now. Let's go. That's what he just said. Speedy. He was there. They forgot. All right, let's go. Dansby just really looks bad. What these young guys are doing, and then he goes up there and just like hacks away at just goofy pitches, and then just goes back and sits down. Like, why are you doing that? I'm gonna be on this guy until he shows me a good at bat. Might not even be today. Kind of a crazy dude wipes ad right behind home plate. Your real cleanup hitter? That's kind of crazy. Your real cleanup hitter. All right, let's go, Maya. Even this at bat is better than the Swanson at bats. So Taylor McGregor is saying what I was saying earlier about how 8-9, 7-8-9 were like dead last year. Those guys just need to be average. Just literally not be horrible. A 95 OPS plus. Please, please, please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you do it, Dansby. Dansby. Dansby's about to be my shortstop. Or Miguel Maya is about to be my shortstop. Should have been caught, but I mean, that's how we do it. Just good at bats, guys. It's good at bats. It's Wrigley West over here. All right, so I didn't know about Nelson before, and now I know that he has a 40.50 ERA. How about that? Ryan Nelson. Oh, that's balling. And then this is where it's so crazy, where it's so dangerous. You have Hap. Let's say he walks. Now you got Tucker. Now you got Suzuki. Here we go. See? And now you got Tucker. You really wanted to face Tucker now? It's so crazy what a team that has 7, 8, 9 hitters, if they're just average guys, and right, obviously what they did right now is not just being average, but it makes the lineup go so much longer. And honestly, that was like a whole team mess up of the inning, because Ryan Nelson, he got the outs. Starting with that ground ball, they should have just thrown one. They tried to get cute with it, go two. PCA was already there. And that ball in the outfield should have been caught. That is not a strike, bro. Uh, you forget about how much you can be annoyed by umpires. Like, he was okay. I felt like he was doing okay, and then he started giving a ball and a half below the zone, and then that was a crazy strike call right there. All right, 2-2, 2 out. You start to think if Justin comes out at this point, he's been sitting for a while, and now that the lead is 7-3, you would hope that the bullpen could hold on to that. And everybody's still in the middle, still trying to get stretched out. I don't know how stretched out Justin is. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody else comes out. Kyle Tucker, this is the app. Dansby, what are you doing right now? You need to be paying attention. These are the at-bats. It doesn't even matter if you get out. It's these types of at-bats. You have 9 guys taking these types of at-bats. That does so much. That increases fatigue for the pitcher to start making mistakes. You capitalize on the mistakes. That's what starts happening. Guys start having to step off. Just keep it up. Oh my gosh, Kyle Tucker, I was going to say something. This is beautiful. This is good baseball right here. Oh, did you think that Nelson thought he was going to throw 30 pitches? No. Fine. I mean, not fine, but what else are you going to do? Miguel Amaya. Better than Wilson Contreras. Oh man, I just saw right here on Facebook, on Instagram. Oh no, poor Jackson Churio. 0 for 5 with 5 strikeouts. Oh no. That's too bad. Maybe we should have waited on that extension. He's going to be fine, but kick them while they're down. All right, I don't know if I'm going to do the full game. We're closing in on about 2 hours. I'm going to see where we are. We'll see how fast the Cubs get out of the bottom of the 5th. Chase Field is like 25 years old and they already couldn't open it up? What are they doing? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Right away, we hit Corbin Carroll. Hey, how about we turn a double play? I don't want to see the Cubs bullpen this inning. Let's get him qualified for the win. That way he doesn't show up so pouty next time. Jeez, man. They keep hitting the ball so hard. Perfect. How about we start qualifying pitchers for wins this year? All right, here comes Josh Naylor. This guy hits the ball so hard. Kind of hate Corbin Carroll's batting gloves. Get him. Oh, he went. Just kidding. He didn't go. I mean, Josh Naylor's already hit a missile. Oh my gosh. The most clumsy double play I've ever seen in my life, but Justin Steele's about to get the win. Now, if he could only hit the ball, Dansby Swanson. Didn't think he was going to get near enough on that throw to make that play. All right, we'll see. We'll do the sixth inning. This is this whole story that I've been telling with Dansby Swanson all game about how I haven't liked his at bats. This is his last time he can impress me today. Well, he can do what he's supposed to. Do what's right. I just want a good at bat. He doesn't have to get on base. Just a nice competitive at bat. He doesn't swing at balls. Is smart with if there's guys on or not. Okay, if he's up with no guys on, that means that there's already two outs. I'm a little bit more lenient at that point. But if you got one or two guys on and he's swinging at like goofy pitches, That's what makes me mad. Cannot have you can't just be going up there and swinging at the first pitch. Risking a double play, especially when like your pitch selection, you haven't shown that your pitch selection is very good. Like I'm way more impressed with PCA his pitch selection. But this was kind of sick, and he only gets Josh Naylor on that, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go, Seiya. Because of course he was gonna call that a strike. All right, it was a strike. Man, they're just leaving Nelson out there to rot. I mean, I guess what else, right? Nelson stays rotting. So sick. Take that hit all day. He's very happy about that. He broke his offer. Except for Swanson. They just said everybody's getting in on the action. Except for Swanson. Swanson's just been doing goofy shit. So now, assuming there's... I won't even say it. There's no double play here. Swanson's going to go up with at least a guy on base. He needs to pay attention what the hell he's doing. Let's go, Michael Bush. That if that would have been called a strike, I would have been pretty mad. Pretty fucking pissed. I mean, this guy's just rotting out there. Let's get to 10. Let's get to 10 runs. Put this one away, and then you just... A series split with the Diamondbacks? Beautiful. That didn't hit him. All right, Michael. Michael Bush, 5th in WAR. I mean, way to run hard. Okay, so here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lot of different ways right here that Dansby can help the team. Let's see if he does it. There's a lot of things he can do. He said, I don't know about that. Wait. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Let's be smart. To me, he does not have the green light yet. It's got to be right there. Let's be smart. All right, no green light. No green light. I said no green light, bro. That was a walk. Swear, if he strikes out on a ball in the dirt, they walked you, bro. That was a okay. Ball 5. That's a good job. At this point, he's only walking if the ball is like a ball out of the hand, I feel. He's not taking anything borderline. Knew it. All right, Dansby, you got work to do, man. You got walked twice in that at bat. Nico will take a walk. Diamondbacks mascot looks creepy. It's like too human like. It's like just a guy with a weird mask. He's scary, man. Shoot that down. That is good shit. Everybody doing what they're supposed to except for Dansby Swanson. Let's go. Nico's back. Then we got Crow, PCA. Honestly, this offense, if this is the type of stuff, if this is how we're going to be doing our at bats all year, you're going to win more than you lose. If this is what we're going to be doing all year, we'll be okay. But it's a team mentality. I remember the last time the Diamondbacks even batted. All right, Jalen Beeks. Last team his picture on MLB.TV is him on the Pirates, which is obviously a horrible sign for the Diamondbacks, but a good sign for us. He pitched for the Pirates last year, so he's terrible. Let's see. Jalen Beeks. Well, he was with Tampa Bay, so but last year he was with Colorado and Pittsburgh. Tampa doesn't let a guy go to Colorado unless they hate him. And then Colorado doesn't let a guy go to Pittsburgh unless they hate him. So I don't know about this. Let's go PCA. No. Get out. Get out. Shit. Well, he did his job. All right, let's see who we send out. Bottom of this inning is going to be the last inning I do. So we're back with the Diamondbacks. Moreno, Suarez, Grichuk. All right. Same stuff. Same type of stuff. Let's sit Suarez back down. Moreno is a 1-for-2. Suarez 1-for-2. Grichuk also 1-for-2. All right, we got Nate Pearson. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this Cubs bullpen. I hope very badly that they're just competent. Can't be walking guys. Actually, I'm curious. How many guys did Justin walk? 1. Yeah, that's acceptable. 1 walk. The thing is like when you have your starting pitchers, they walk 1 or 2 guys, and then every inning the guy from the bullpen is walking like 2. It's crazy. Attaboy, Nate. 97. Hey, he's called that before. 99. Okay. All right, 2-2. Coming in hot. All right, Nate. Can't be walking dudes. It's like when guys like this, they throw so hard. They throw hard and then can't control it. '98. They're all except for that first pitch. They're not placed very well. What are you doing, bro? I kind of saw that coming. Fastballs are all down the middle, and the off-speed stuff isn't competitive. I don't know, Nate. That first pitch at the knees, I was like, all right, let's go. Now I'm attaboy. Yeah, Justin definitely struggled. All right, Nate. Cannot be doing this. It's too late for this shit. Are we kidding right now? Go talk to him. What are we doing, guys? Can we not get an out? Okay, if Nate. If this is what the bullpen's going to be like, I'm already over it. What are we doing? What are. Okay, so Nate Pearson can't get a single out. That's good. And that should be a strike, but whatever. No, why are we laughing? Why is Boog laughing right now? Imagine becoming a big league pitcher and you can't throw a strike. It's like these guys know that they don't even have to swing. What are we doing, bro? That's strike two. This was not supposed to happen, obviously. If he walks in a run, I don't know what we're doing. Hate that. And now we got Ketel Marte and Corbin Carroll. This is about to be like an 8-6 game again. All because Nate Pearson can't throw a strike. Here comes my friend Sam, saying the exact same stuff I'm saying. It's Sam from Locked On Cubs on X. You need to get Nate out of there. Can we get Perdomo to roll over and then get out of this with giving up one run? Another run's in. Nate Pearson just shows up and gives up 2 runs. About to get sent down, bro. Get Ketel out of here. Isn't it crazy that the Mets have never had an MVP? Rays, I understand, youngish franchise. Same with the Diamondbacks, but the Mets? Kind of scared right there. All right, I don't ever want to see Nate Pearson ever again. Thanks for everybody that joined. I am going to get off. If you enjoyed any of this, I'm going to try to get Robbie to do one of these with me. That way it's not just me talking to myself. If you enjoyed any of this, please subscribe and tune into our actual podcast episodes. And we will see you later.